Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I got around 87. Today we're gonna review the high grade GMS Alpha Red Gundam from Gundam G-Quax. This is a kind of rare occasion because this is some of the series that I actually watched. And like before we get into the model kit itself, let's get to the box first. Here's the box with the Red Gundam or Akai Gundam posing with its Gundam hammer and this I don't know what's called, bits or something. I watched the series actually to the end, like to the 12th episode, but I don't really know what he's called. I kind of forgot. And yes, if you figured out this one, the box is the Shuji version. Let's get to that later on. Here's the GMS-A Red Gundam. I like this glitchy thing effect here. It's pretty cool. The blue Bandai G-Quax logo, the Bandai Namco, and the 8 Plus, since this is for 8 years old. Actually 10 years old or something. Made in 2025. I kind of forgot which month. I don't know. Right, here's the bottom. The Red Gundam with its action poses and gimmicks. Here's the side. There's the price for 50,000 in Indonesia. I got this through Indonesia Comic Con. Here's the top, front, and rear. And here's the story about the anime. Here are some of the other things. There's, of course, we need nippers, but we don't need glue because this is new model, not like something from the past. Here's the other side, and let's take it out. Let's open the box. All right, here are the sticker sheets. I only use like this part and these parts. These are for the eyes, by the way, but I don't use them since, well, it's 2025. The Gundam already has the detail, even though it will stand out a bit more. Here's the dry decal, or what is it called again? Marking stickers. But yeah, I don't use any of them. I really want to do Shuji, but I also want to do Char. Yes, this is the Char version where the logo was still clean. This is a bit scratched, and this is Shuji's version. After, well, Shuji somehow got the Red Gundam. Since there's no sequel or there's no explanation how the frick did Shuji even get the Red Gundam, I'm kind of confused actually. How the frick did he even get that thing? I mean, like, why did Char even left the Gundam? It's just something. Here's the manual book. Here is the story of the Red Gundam or Akai Gundam. But seriously, Red Gundam, that name is quite lame, you know. Like, okay, here's the stuff it comes with. It's like 10 runners. But like seriously, Red Gundam. I think Crimson Gundam fits the thing a bit more, since I mean, like, Crimson Comet. That's a sick name. But with a sick name, there's the lame mobile suit. All right, now for the Red Gundam itself, I'm sure I love this, even though, and I'm like, this is the first G-Quax kit I have, so what I mean, like, of course I love it. The design itself is top notch. Of course, it's designed by the guy who made Evangelion, so of course the design will be close to Evangelion. I mean, like, if you could compare it side to side. I don't have an Evangelion figure, or I don't have the skill to put an image side by side, so I don't know, man. But yeah, I do have the original RX-72 Gundam. Wait a sec, let me just give you guys look. Here's the side by side. Like, look at this guy. I mean, the skirt is reused. The body, look at all that. This is complicated stuff. This is the simple stuff here. I mean, like, all the parts here are like, you know, separate colors. It's not stickers and all. I mean, like, there's supposed to be stickers. I mean, this one, I think it's supposed to be like gray. There's the sticker sheets here. Right, sticker sheets. I believe that these one here are for the wrists, or the, you know, forearms, just arms. I didn't use any of these. I hate options. I just hate options, okay? And these parts here are for the thighs, I think. I kind of forgot how this guy even looked like. And some of these guys, I don't know what they're used for, so yeah, whatever. Alright, put him back to the rack up here. Let's get back to the Red Gundam. So detail wise, this guy is pretty good. Like, look at all of these parts. I mean, like, even though they're not colored, there's still something. I like all of the panels here. I didn't pan line them or something because I'm lazy. Besides, my panel liner is dead. It's dry now. It's freaking dry. Look at the head, dude. I mean, like, oh, it's so bright you can't even see it. But like, there's the oval shapes, like, you know, ovals, little ovals. Yes, there's that. And the camera here, I think I used the camera. Yeah. Wait, did I use this for the camera? I kind of forgot. Wait. Yes, I did use it on on the camera. Wait. Yes, I did use the camera, but yeah, that's about it. Unless it's these parts here needs. Wait, what? Huh. I think the sticker got peeled off. I kind of forgot how though. But I don't really mind it anyway. Now, before we get to the articulation, let's get to the accessories first. What we got here? Oh, it's so many. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, but some of them, but they're more into smaller stuffs. Right. First off, we got the redesigned beam rifle. This was actually a pretty good look. It's unique and all. I mean, like the typical, not typical actually. The regular beam rifle was okay. I guess it's not okay. It's just simple. This one is a bit more complicated looking, like more complex. Like, I mean, like, look at the details, you know. I mean, like these parts here, the panels or whatever. It's good. Still has these things. Dang it, hold on. Alright, so has these things. The front here, the back here was just okay. There's the articulation in this part here and the scope, but it's pretty tight. Oof. Here are some of the other parts. This is I think the cannon. Yeah, this is the cannon. These cannons are pretty much for mobile armor, but like they use it on the Red Gundam. I don't even know why. But yeah, these are pretty cool. Here's the shield. Yes, I don't use any of the marking stickers because I don't know which one should I do. Shuji or Shuji or Char. That's the only option. Okay, I have to do it, and yeah, I don't. So there's that. And here's something that kind of makes it expensive. This chain here was actually a part of a premium Bandai set, like for the Railgrade RX-72 2.0 weapon set. And yeah, this ball here, this ball is new though. This ball is new. But yeah, it's pretty usable. It's bendy. It's at articulation since it's just joints on joints. But yeah, that's about it. Alright, it can curl. That's how I like to use it, but since it's kind of falling off, I don't use it. Here's here's one of my favorite parts. If you don't know, I'm a big beam saber nuts. But even though I don't really pose them with, even though I don't really display them with the beam sabers, only like Gundam Aerial and Gundam Louvre I have only using beam sabers. And yes, these beam sabers are pretty unique since it's not darker, it's actually kind of bright, you know. Let me just take a beam saber to compare. Hold on, this is quite hard. Here's your typical beam saber compared with this guy. This one is pretty new. It's shadowy up down here. There's no difference. Whatever, we'll just do it anyway. Sorry for that. But here's the comparison. This one is clear. This one's not pretty clear, even though they're made up with the same material. Maybe, I don't really know. But yeah, if you look the color here, which one is brighter, which one is darker? Well, this one is the probably I kind of forgot since all the beam saber looks the same. I think this one came with the RX-72 or the weapon set of the strike. I don't have the integrate strike, but I do have it to customize a integrate that I end up failing because it broke, and I have to find a real replacement. But yeah, that's pretty good. And yeah, I think that's not about it. Okay. Here's the beam saber handle. We of course we put it on the back. And let's see. All these connector parts. All these connector parts are used for these guys, but like, you know, there's supposed to be like six of these things here on the from the shoulder to the knee. Wait, no, I forgot what part of that. But like, of course, if there's gonna be 6 of these, this is gonna be stupidly expensive. So yeah, of course, Bandai have to thought about it and give it just 2 of these. But that's fine. That's fine. There's a single open arm here, and I think this design was actually pretty unique looking. I mean, like from the top here, it looks like okay, but down here, it looks like, you know, if you like have a mecha that has 3 fingers, you just slap another 2 on. That's it. That's it. A 3-fingered mecha, just slap another 2. Of course, we put it like this. But yeah, these hands, the holding hands, and the open hand isn't painted. It's not painted, yes sir. Not painted. Oh dang. Excuse me. And there's this and there's this part here to connect the shield into the backpack. There's a little hole there, if you notice. Yeah, to use it, you just put this thing on. Off camera, of course. Put this thing on. And then put the shield on. But I don't know which part, since there's 2 holes, but I think it goes here. Yeah, whatever. Well, I'm not gonna show any of these in the whole video anyway. Alright, now let's get to articulation. For the head, the head can go up that far with the help of the neck joint here. Can go down not too far, I guess. There's rotation, of course. A little bit of tilt. I don't want to put my hands here. This Feven was even smaller than the actual base RX-72. Of course, it only goes side to side that far, but the head can do this. If you don't watch G-Quacks, sorry for spoilers. I think in episode 2 I think it's episode 2, where Chara's Neville got the white Gundam or Shidoi Gundam. He, also stole the white base and turned it and make it green. I kind of forgot the name of the green-white base. But yeah, that time they stole the white base. They stole the Gundam. The Gundam fight off the equivalent of a RX1 Gundam, RX-78 1 Gundam, or the 01 Gundam. Yeah, there's a little fight there, and one of the scenes is the white Gundam lift its head up that far and just rotate 360 480 degrees. Like, dude, that was something unique. You don't see that every day. Alright, the arms can rotate 360 only that far. There's a butterfly joint here with the help of the chest part here, which is pretty nice. Also, yeah, what? No. I just want to show you guys a bit. Oh, dang it! This thing. Ah, dang it! No, come on now. Well, just whatever. The thing is, there's the polycap inside, and like, if you guys think like 2035, there's no freaking way there's polycaps in Gunpla. I'm like, what's wrong with that? I mean, like, I know it got loose over time, but I mean, like, what's really wrong with that? Actually, I think it's just fine to use polycaps in some parts. The arms can go out that far. The shoulder pad is okay. I forgot shoulder pads are 2 different separate parts now, and that thing doesn't stay on. Come on now, don't embarrass me. I'm already embarrassed myself, of course. Stop making it more worse. Stop, mate, please. All right. There's bicep swivel. The little joints at arms. There's rotation. And whatever the ball joint could do. The body goes, okay, not 360. It's just, I don't know. Actually 360. Alright. That's lower half of the body. The upper body can move by itself. Rotate a bit. A little bit side to side. Also the bottom here. This thing has a very free range. The forward go this far and backward go that far. Legs spread out only a bit because of this part, and I'm not cutting it. I love this design. Like the goat, I forgot the name. I don't even watch Evangelion. Let's go forward only that far, unfortunately. But like you could just, yeah, I'm not really disappointed or anything. It's just okay. I can't really do a forward kick that far, but somehow the back can go that far. That's something. Yeah, I think the forward isn't. It's just that. But if you can extend it down, of course we get this far range of motion. Thigh rotation. Ugh, it's so hard. Double jointed knees. Foot can rotate. It's a ball joint at a peg down here. Yeah, there's the ball joint. There's like the pivots. It goes up. Oh my. Oh, stop, bro. Stop it, please. Go up that far, down this far, and yeah, that's about it. Overall, posability wise, I think this is kinda average, kinda okay, since I'm pretty sure there's some Gundams that could also pull off some pose like that. Like G-Quacks, I want G-Quacks as well, but this guy design is my favorite because I don't know, I just like the RX-78 so much. Well, you know, let's make a little comparison here. Now, I don't know these. I think it's after the 1 Year War, and 1 Year War I think it's still the 079. I guess I forgot, but yeah, the comparison with the I'll just compare it to two Gundams from the same era. Here's the, dang it, here's the original Gundam, and unexpectedly, the Gundam that was based off the RX-72 only is scrap though, only scrap, only ground Gundam. Of course, these two are just, this one has no, this thing, it doesn't have anything to do with these two, but like, it's developed after the Gundam, so I don't know. I think it kind of makes sense to put him here, but maybe I was wrong. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. Also, wait, let me just pull out the only two characters that are char in my collection: frickin' Gelgoog and the of course Jim Donut Maker, the Charzagok. This guy is goofy. Red Crab. I like this guy. The range of articulation is just much, like a little too much. Like they're pretty cool. Could even do his handstand. But yeah, for the wait a minute. To this day, I think my previous favorite is actually the Zagok, not the Gelgoop. But now I think it's the Red Gundam was my #1 char mobile suit. I mean, like, I don't watch the original Gundam series, so yeah, sorry. I'm not much of a UC guy here. I'm a random viewer, just a random viewer. I'm just watching things for fun. But yeah, this is pretty good for what it is. Not pretty good for what it is. It's just made to be good. Yeah, it's somewhat meh at some point. You know, the articulation. I'm like even Exia could do far more. But like, of course, it's designed different ways, so I can't really compare it since it's not fair. But yeah, these are my biggest problems. Not gonna do anything about it though, since, well, I just like it the way it is. But yeah, that's the conclusion of this video. I hope you like this video, and I don't know, save some money so you could pick this up if you want it. But yeah, other than that, bye bye, I guess.